I'm here with James. We're here for two reasons, James, today. It's going to be a fun afternoon. We have our March Madness special here. So we're giving away 4 pieces of memorabilia to 4 of our 16 biggest spenders last week. So first place gets the Kyler Murray full-size authentic. Second place gets that Tyreek Hill Chiefs lunar next to you. And then third place is Stephon Diggs on the mini flash for the Bills. And then Mean Joe Green lunar mini is 4th place. So how is everyone in the chat doing? How are you guys doing this afternoon? I do want to let you guys know these Flashing Lights full-size helmets. It's a helmet mixer that features a mixture of replica helmets and full-size authentic helmets. We did 3 of these yesterday, James. We're going to do 22 more at some point. Obviously, we do 22 this show. That's great. If we do just 1, that's okay too. We'll be on from about 3 to 4 o'clock on the Flash show. So I'm going to drop this link in the chat. These Flash helmets are going to get taken off the site after 4 o'clock. And if we're really hot, we'll stay on a little past 4. But for sure, around then, these are off the site. And we will not be doing them until the next time we bring back the Flash show. How are you, James?
I am doing great, Kamen.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, well, hey, let me throw up something in the chat here. Throw that link in the chat, and let's throw up our UA March Madness final standings. These are the standings. Stewart's the 1 seed. We have Zachary, Ricky are in the 16 seed, and so on. So actually, we're going to start off with a little play-in game in the UA March Madness bracket challenge. So we're using draftlottery.com for this. This is what we're using here. I also have your names entered in to a separate bracket so I can put those in very easily. So that's the bracket you guys just saw. The exact same copy of that bracket is right here. And I have Draft Lottery pulled up. We have 15 balls for Zachary, 15 for Ricky. Once I click submit, I'm going to click the number 1 spot. So that's who's moving on in the play-in game. So pick 1. That is who's moving on. It is Ricky. Ricky had 15 balls. Are those pre-packed still? We will pack those helmets for you guys if you're in that challenge. So Ricky, you had 15 balls. You are going to be in that play-in game against Stewart. So we'll get Ricky back in his second slot there with 15. Let me refresh this thing so you guys see that I'm refreshing. I'm going to put Stewart in the 1 seed here. He had 75 balls. Ricky had 15. 1 versus 16 matchup. Obviously, 75 out of 90 belong to Stewart. He's got the better odds. But Ricky has a shot. Pick 1. It is Stewart. So, Stewart, you are moving on in our bracket. Let me drop Stewart in here. Stewart moving on to the next round. James, by the way, so you guys know, I know we got a couple things going on. These are the Flashing Lights helmets. These are available right now. We're only selling these helmets for the next hour. We got a Dak Prescott Flash Authentic, Stephon Diggs Flash Authentic, Deion Sanders Flash, Randy Moss, Travis Kelce, Keenan Allen are the headliners. The non-headliners pretty good as well. We got names like Darius Slay, Darius Leonard, this triple sign Steelers helmet, and we had a Jerome Bettis yesterday that we pulled. So that's a pretty good series, James. That's what we're going for in the Flash show. Get your spots, guys. We've already knocked off 3 slots. As for the March Madness bracket, the second matchup that you guys see is Derek against Christopher in the 8-9 matchup. So Derek's got 25 balls. Christopher's got 24. This will be a good one. So let me refresh this thing. It's like a little UA March Madness bracket, James.
No, I'm digging it.
It's pretty cool. All right, so we have who was it? Let's see. We've got Derek and Christopher. So Derek, you've got the top spot here. Christopher's the 9 seed. I think Derek had 25 balls. Christopher, you had 24 balls. Let's see. That is in fact correct. So we hit submit. Pick 1, Christopher. Christopher, you are moving on in the 8-9 matchup, getting that little mini 9 seed upset for Christopher. Next, we got Joe P and Pete O. Joe P. Joe Pimento. Pimentos have been playing a lot this week as well. Mitchell wants a full-size helmet. Mitchell, I can let you know how to get a full-size helmet. I'm dropping our live break page link in the chat. You can hop into any breaks. We'll rip all of those breaks during tonight's 7 o'clock program. At the moment, all that we're selling is the full-size Flash Helmets link, which is put right above the chat there. I'm going to drop it one more time as well.
Yeah, not all that we're selling, like comments.
At the moment.
Everything on the break page is available to buy into. The only thing we're breaking right now is
Correct.
the Flash and Lights full-size helmet mixer.
Yes, so you guys are free to buy anything on the break page or the mystery box tab. The only thing we're breaking now is the Flash helmets. We are also doing our March Madness mixer, our March Madness bracket challenge, rather. I'm so used to saying the helmet mixer. March Madness bracket challenge. So next round, we've got Joe Pimento going up against Pete O. Joe and Pete. Joe's got 25 balls. By the way, the winner of this gets this full-size authentic Kyler Murray, the winner of the bracket challenge. So Pete's got 36 or 18 balls. Joe's got 36. So not a math major, but that means a 2 in 3 chance for Joe to win. 36 and 18. Submit. Pick one. Let's see who's moving on in the bracket challenge. It's Pete. Pete is getting the upset. Pete gets the upset against Joe. Pete. Typical 12-5 upset as happens in the tournament. Mike, what's up, Mike? Mike, how's it going? Our very own Mike Byer. Hopefully all is good. We are doing our bracket challenge here, Mike. Little March Madness in the break room. These are the top 16 spenders in the break room last week. So Dakota, as you guys just saw, had 39 balls. He's the 4 seed. We've got the 13 seed, James. We got Eric. He's got 17. That's a relatively new customer, Eric, in here. Good luck, everyone in the bracket, says Mike. Absolutely, Mike. We also have a flash show right now, and we're kind of using this bracket challenge as an opportunity to get in on the flash show for the customers. I pick one. Dakota's moving on. Dakota, you are moving on out of that region. So let's do the next region. James Capel's a 2. Sean Plazola is a 15. So let's get these guys back in here. James has 73 balls. That's James Capel, not James Q in the break room here. Unfortunately.
I'm not in on the bracket.
That's right. All right. Second spot is Sean. Sean Plazola. He's got, let's see, 73. Sean has 16. I will show that flash series in a second. Pick one. James is moving on. The 2 seed holds strong. So we'll get James in here.
Woo! Got a lot of money right now.
Survive. So the winner of this does win that Kyler Murray helmet. This, by the way, is the Flash series, guys. Hop into the Flash series. We have 2 slots remaining in the Flash series. And I'll tell you what, James, I want to rip these helmets. We fill up one of these Flash series. We'll do a break, and we'll do a little, like, March Madness break. And then we'll keep rocking and rolling with the March Madness stuff while we do the breaks.
You got it.
So let me know as soon as that fills up. I'll keep filling up the March Madness brackets. So next we have a 7-10 matchup. Kobe and Bob Boulay. So Kobe, you are the 10 or the 7 seed. Bob's got the 10 seed. Bob is calling victory because he was in that promo video, or at least he thinks he was. Kobe's in here. Bob, let's see. We had Kobe with 27 balls. Bob had 24. So 27 for Kobe, 24 for Bob, not 244. Submit, pick one. Bob gets the mini upset in that 7-10. Woo! March Madness, baby!
That's my boy, Bob! That's my boy!
Bob Boulay with the upset. Up next, we have Trevor. Trevor is a 6 seed. Trevor's got the 6 seed. And he has how many balls? He's got 29. 29 as the 6 seed. And that's based on how many orders you made last week. Christopher Elmer's got the 11. He's looking for an upset. Chris, are you watching? Christopher is a guy that watches a lot in the break room. He's been a great guy to have in the chat throughout this last week. So 29 for Trevor. 22 for Christopher, not 11. Don't want to sell you short there, Chris. So top spot is the winner. I go with pick 1. And our winner is Christopher. Okay. Got a lot of upsets in this region.
Nice.
The 11 seed coming through. Christopher has the 11. Then we have Richard up next. 70 spots. Richard is a strong 3 seed. The 1 seed had 75, of course. So how close are we on the flash selling out, by the way?
We are 1 slot away, sir, and we just had an order come through.
Perfect. Christopher's watching. We will actually, so we're down to 8. We're in the Elite 8. And we'll rip a helmet, and then we'll keep rolling after the Elite 8.
I dig it.
Christopher is watching. 16 spots for Jason. Jason, you've got 16 spots. 70 spots for Richard, as you guys see in our little bracket there. Moving on to the Elite 8, it's Richard. Richard holding strong. So looks like we had all 4 top 4 seeds all advanced. Richard as a 4 or as a 3. Dakota as a 4. Stu as a 1. And James Capo as a 2. So that is our Elite 8. We are filled up on a helmet break, though, right?
We are.
Awesome. Good. Thank you very much, guys, for filling that up. We do have our list ready here. Bob Boulay, David Levis, Sean Plazola, Richard Cox, Christopher Pesta, and Joshua Russell. Guys, drop us a box number. We have 1 through 25 available, and then we will have a few of those are gone. I think 7, 12, and 17, which we did in our earlier flash show. So I'm going to move these helmets temporarily away. Those are the March Madness prizes. We are on to the Elite 8. We'll keep rocking and rolling. I'll put Kyler next to you. 3, Joshua Russell, thank you very much. Calling out 3. I will take that off the ticker. And then I will randomize you guys for your divisions. This is a mixture of full-size authentics and replica helmets. But all of them are flashes, guys. All are flashes. All right. Sean called out 14. He was beat by a little bit. Joshua came in first with 3. Thank you very much, guys. Actually, we need a dice roller for this program. So let me get a dice roller so we see how many times we randomize you guys up.
Jinkies.
10 is the dice roller for this show, which is good. 10 is one of my favorite numbers, number of Leo Messi, my favorite soccer player. All right. 10 on the dice roller. And let's get you guys into the randomizer. Good luck, guys. Woo Messi, says Andrew Pimento. That's right. He's got a World Cup qualifier for Argentina tonight. Hopefully he scores a goal tonight. A lot happier playing for Argentina than PSG, that's for sure. All right. 8, 9. We got one more. Click. So these are our divisions. Bob Boulay should be up top in the NFC North. Richard Cox should be at the bottom in the AFC West. So Bob could get that Randy Moss helmet. Sean Plazzolo's got the NFC South, by the way. Christopher Pesta, NFC East. Got a pair of Cowboys in this series. Dak Prescott and Primetime. Richard, you've got the West in the NFC, the AFC North. Joshua Russell, you've got the AFC South. David in the East, and Richard Cox in the West. Watch USA Mexico last night, 0-0. Yeah, Bob. I heard that wasn't a great game. I was in the break room. Did not hear the best about that game. Obviously, 0-0 is never fun, James.
No.
Never fun.
Never.
All right, flashing lights. Box 3. Authentic, you think? Feels heavy. Feels pretty heavy. We'll see. All right. I think it's an authentic. It's an authentic bag. See what we got in here. Oh, baby. We pulled this guy in the early show. Here he is again. Travis Kelce, the single season record holder for most receiving yards by a tight end. 6 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons. He's going to get even more of the ball now with the cheetah gone. We got ourselves Super Bowl champion, Travis Kelce. That's the AFC West. And that is Richard Cox. Congratulations, Richard. You get yourself a full-size authentic. It's got the warning. It is definitely a full-size authentic. Travis Kelce flashed. I think that's a headliner, right?
Gotta be, man.
Woo! Richard, how about it? Richard Cox taking home Travis Kelce. He's also under the Elite 8 in our bracket challenge, by the way. So A lot of winning for Richard. Congratulations on the Travis Kelce Flash. That is fantastic. Fantastic.
Bunch of beautiful helmets up here sitting on the.
I mean, we got Travis Kelce, we got Kyler Murray, we got Tyreek Hill. A lot of fire in the break room, man. A lot of fire in the break room.
What we do.
Christopher Pesta wanted the Cowboys. That's all right, Chris. Maybe Cowboys in the next one. This is a show that's going to be a quick show, about an hour, but if you guys keep buying helmets, I mean, if it's past 4 o'clock and we're still getting orders, we're happy to stay on a little longer, but the plan is to be on for roughly an hour or until we're still selling helmets. So while we wait to fill up the next one, let's head back to the brackets. Back to the brackets. We are in the Elite Eight. Stewart, a 1 seed, going up against Christopher, the 9. We got Pete in that 12-5 upset. Over Joe, we got Dakota, Cody Neff in the 4. And then we have James, Bob, Christopher, and Richard on the other side. So we'll start with the one on the left. That has the 1 seed. That is the one we started with earlier. So Stewart will still have his 75 balls.
Yeah.
Let's go, Stewart.
Stewie.
Got a fan section, Stewart, over there. That's not anyone in our team. It's just random fan noise.
I'm on the bandwagon.
On the bandwagon. Christopher's in there. Don't worry, Christopher. I'll change your balls. You've got 24, looks like. 24 for Christopher. 75 for Stewart. Again, we're looking for the bracket winner gets that full-size authentic Kyler Murray. Pick one, Stewart. You're advancing as the 1 seed. Stu, you're in the final 4, man. Congratulations. What that means, you're going to at least win something, Stewart. Even if you don't win the Kyler Murray Authentic, the worst you can win is a Joe Green Lunar Mini. Stephon Diggs Flash Mini's 3rd place. Tyreek Hill Lunar is 2nd place on a rep for Tyreek. Pete and Dakota is the next round. We got Pete's got the 18. Pete, let me throw you in there. Put the randomizer back up. We got Pete with 18. Looking for the upset. We have Dakota, I think, at 39, I think. Let me double check. Richard Cox is giving a thumbs up. He likes the helmet. Dakota does have 39. Cody, congratulations on your 39 spots. Let's see if it holds up against Pete. Click 1. Dakota's moving on. The higher seed is moving on. The bracket challenge upset run of Pete is gone. The 12 seed is gone.
He's out.
So I think that's our only double digit. Just kidding. We still have Christopher as an 11 seed hanging out. So let's move to the other region. Let's hop on over. This is actually kind of fun, James.
Stewart and Dakota into the final 4.
Let's go. James and Bob. We got a 2 versus 7 matchup in the next round. So we have James has, I think, 73. I'll double check that. And then Bob has, let's see, what does Bob have? Bob, you've got 24. 24 balls for Bob. 73 for James. Top spot is James. James Capel, the 2 seed, holding strong. James, you are in through the final 4, James. You've got yourself a guaranteed prize.
Rooting for you, Bob.
All right, Bob could not pull the upset. So March Madness, a lot of upsets. The top 4 seeds holding strong in the bracket challenge. Let's see if that continues. We have Richard. He's got the 3 seed, but a really strong 3 seed. He's got 70 balls. And then we have, let's see, we had Christopher got the upset the last round. He's got 22 balls. Christopher, I know you're watching for sure. I know Richard's watching as well. Both of those guys are in the chat here. So we have Richard's got 70. Christopher has 22 balls. So let me get 22 in for you, Chris. Submit. Pick 1. Richard is moving on. The Cinderella run for Christopher is done as the 11 seed. So we have the 4 1 seeds, or excuse me, the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds. The 4 highest seeds. James versus Richard in one final 4 side. Stu versus Dakota in the other side. So let's take a little pause as we're on to the final 4. Do a little post-game analysis. What do you see in the bracket, James?
Seems like all the top seeds have made it through to the final four, so we'll have a little bit of a showdown here with the Blue Bloods.
It's going to be a massive showdown. So let's put all the prizes back on the screen. This is everything that is going to be won. All you guys that are in the final four have automatically won. So first place gets the Kyler Murray Authentic. Second place gets the Tyreek Hill Lunar. Third place gets the Stephon Diggs Flash. And fourth place gets Mean Joe Green Lunar. While we take a little halftime break on the final four, I do want to update you guys on our Flash show that's going on. We just closed up the first break. We're on to the second Flash show break. We did pull Travis Kelce Flash to get us started. So that was actually the first headliner off the board. We've got 21 boxes left. We have roughly a 20% chance of pulling, 25% chance of pulling either Dak Prescott, Stephon Diggs, Deion Sanders, or Randy Moss, or Keenan Allen. So we have the best corner of all time in Deion Sanders, top 2 or 3 receiver of all time in Randy Moss. We've got a great current receiver in Stephon Diggs, led the league in receiving yards and catches 2 years ago, and the talented quarterback. We're all about the quarterback, a cowboy at that, and Dak Prescott. So hop into the flashing lights, a helmet mixer. That'll be available until about 4 o'clock. By the way, we do have a wheel spin with this, James. So anyone that fills up one of those breaks gets a wheel spin, a chance to win $1 to $100 UA gift card. So we're going to have that at the end of the Flash show. This series will not be available during our 7 o'clock show tonight. You guys can get spots on other breaks, but this series is only available during this Flash show. I hope you guys are enjoying the Flash show. Hope you're enjoying the March Madness in the break room. We'll keep rocking and rolling with this. So we are going to move on to the final four, James. As I said, all of these guys are automatic winners. So we have Stewart and Dakota in the final four. We got a 1-4 matchup. Let me hop back here. So we have Stewart has 75 balls. And then Dakota, or Cody Neff as we know him, he's got 39, I think. Let me double check if that is accurate. Let's see. Dakota with 39. Stewart's got 75, as we see up there. So we click submit. We click pick one. That is the winner. Stewart, as the 1 seed, is in the championship game.
Woo!
Stu, kicking butt as the 1 seed. You are in the title game.
Let's go, Stewie.
All right, Stu. We have James and Richard in the other showdown. This is a 2-3 showdown, but this is pretty much a toss-up because James has 73 balls. Richard has 70. So let's see what we got here. Submit. Pick one. James is going through 73 balls. We got a 1 versus 2 in the final four. Going down to those two for the Kyler Murray full-size authentic. Let's get it. So here's what we'll do. We're going to do the little consolation round right now. Let's do, so it will be what? Dakota versus Richard for a 3rd and 4th.
Okay.
So these guys automatically are winning something, Richard. So Richard and Cody, you guys have these 2 minis right here. So 3rd place gets the Stephon Diggs. 4th place gets the Mean Joe Green. So you guys have already won. It's just a matter of what it is that you're going to win. By the way, if 3rd place for some reason wants the other helmet, we're happy to make that happen.
Right.
Those are our minis. If someone wins 3rd and says, I'd rather have the other helmet, we can let you pick. But if you don't give us a very specific instruction, you guys are definitely getting the Stephon Diggs, which we have slotted in as the 3rd spot. So Richard's got 70 balls. Dakota has 39. So Richard is a pretty heavy seed here as the 3 going up against Dakota. So let me throw the randomizer back up. You guys see it. Richard 70 balls. Dakota 39. You see the 70 for Richard. The Dakota 39 over here. Those are based on how many orders you guys had last week. All right, submit. Pick one. Richard. Richard, you are the consolation ladder winner. So Richard, you are taking home Stephon Diggs mini. Stephon Diggs, Pro Bowler each of the last 2 seasons. He also led the league in catches and yards in 2020. So, Richard, I'm going to write this up. Richard Cox taking home Stephon Diggs. Richard, if you want the Mean Joe Green, let us know. Let us know immediately. So, Cody, by default, you get the Mean Joe Green, 4-time Super Bowl champ. He was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year and a Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. So, Cody is taking home Joe Green. Congratulations, Richard and Cody, on your March Madness greatness. You guys are professionals. I will take a brief pause here before we set up our monster final between Stuart and James. I will take a look at the break page, get you guys updated on that flash show. Have we knocked off some slots, James? Well, looks like we just did. Joe Pimento's here to ball. Did he buy into that one or something else?
He bought into something else.
Oh, he bought into something else. What did Joe buy into?
Hidden Hydras.
Okay, so we're here for specifically the flashing helmets. This is what we're breaking right now. We have Dak Prescott, the talented quarterback for the Cowboys, Stephon Diggs, the great receiver for the Bills, Deion Primetime Sanders, greatest cornerback of all time, Randy Moss, second greatest receiver, Keenan Allen, a great receiver, and Travis Kelce, the best tight end. We just pulled them, so that's all we're going to break from now until 4 o'clock. However, all the other series we have on the break page are available. So obviously, we have Joe hopping in the Hidden Hydro. This is a great series. Terrell Owens, Tom Brady, Deion Sanders, the Bus, Trayvon Diggs, and Tyreek Hill. We will break that series tonight during 7 o'clock. But for now, we're just ripping Flashlights Helmet Mixer. This is the only thing that will break in the next 30 minutes. We have until 4 o'clock to get done with this series. We will hop off the air at 4 o'clock. If we are really hot, we can stay on a little past 4. But 4 o'clock is typically what we're looking for on that one. Back to the Madness bracket. We do have the championship. What do you see in this championship, James? Stuart and James in just a great 1-2 showdown. 75 balls for Stuart, 73 for James. What's the key to victory here?
I'm not sure. I think it's just don't lose the game, right? It's whoever makes a mistake. It's probably going to cost them because this is a Goliath versus Goliath.
This is literally like Duke, North Carolina in the championship game. That's what we have here. And by the way, Stuart came from behind on Sunday night to get that 1 seed. James had that 1 seed pretty much all week. Stu came in here Sunday night, so he was really happy. Richard's good. Daughter wants it. Okay, Richard. Well, she can have it. That is excellent. All right, so we click pick 1. This is our March Madness bracket winner. Let me pause for dramatic effect. You are winning this Kyler Murray full-size authentic. Kyler Murray full-size authentic is going down to either Stuart or James. Next click of the mouse. Who's getting the authentic? Second place gets the Tyreek Hill Lunar replica. Our winner is Stuart! The 1 seed! Stu! How about it, Stuart? Full-size authentic Kyler Murray going home to Stuart. Unbelievable. What a bracket challenge it was. Unlike the March Madness tournament, in our challenge, there was no upsets. A few minor first-round upsets. We had an 11-12 winning, but it holds true. Seed number 1, Stuart had the most orders in the break room last week. He is getting the Kyler Murray full-size authentic. James, no player in the history of the National Football League got to 60 passing touchdowns and 20 rushing touchdowns quicker than Kyler Murray. 41 games, a back-to-back Pro Bowl quarterback, Kyler Murray, one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks. It is a full-size authentic. Stu, if you're watching, you are taking home the Kyler Murray full-size authentic. James Capel, not a bad prize. This is the helmet that won't be in existence much longer because Tyreek Hill is now a Miami Dolphin. This is Tyreek Hill replica lunar on the Chiefs. Tyreek Hill has made the Pro Bowl in all 6 of his seasons, James.
Right.
3-time first-team All-Pro, Super Bowl champion, perhaps the fastest receiver in the league. So I'll put Tyreek over there. This is the grand prize, full-size authentic Stuart S. You are the winner. Think it's Shaganall, as it's pronounced. You are taking home Kyler Murray authentic. Congratulations, Stu. I'm not sure if you're watching, but congratulations. James Capel does a lot of winning in the break room. How about another one, James? Tyreek Hill Lunar. Very nice. All right. Well, hey, that wraps up the March Madness portion. Kind of what I thought. I thought it would take 30 minutes if we took a little breaks for analysis. We are happy to keep ripping boxes, though, for the Flashing Lights helmet mixer. Have we knocked off any more slots, James?
We have not.
Okay, so guys, head on over. Let's fill up some spots to this Flashing Lights full-size helmet mixer live break number 2. This break is going off the break page at 4 o'clock. We've ripped one of these already, a Travis Kelce flash. Happy to rip some more. We have a Deion Sanders flash out there. We have Stephon Diggs also on a flash, this time a full-size helmet. Dak Prescott. We'll see what happens with Dak Prescott. That's a question for you, James. Do you think Dak's in for an off season, losing Amari? I think they lost another one of their guys, too. What are we thinking about Dak and the Cowboys this next year?
Trash.
Trash? You're not feeling good?
Garbage.
We'll see. He's very talented.
Yeah.
Also,
they'll probably still win the division
because it's a weak division.
Sucks,
it's a weak division.
They're not going to be a better team after the few pieces that they lost.
Well, which guy's going to have a better season of our headliners? At least team success. Keenan Allen or Travis Kelce? Who's going to finish higher in that division? I'm sure you're rolling with your Raiders to get first now with Devontae Adams on the team.
Yeah, and with that in mind, I'm not going to worry about what all you other losers are going to do. During the season.
Okay, all right.
We'll be in first. You guys can figure out second, third, fourth.
Well, the Chiefs own the AFC West. Until I see them lose an AFC West crown, I'll still pick the Chiefs. Okay. Obviously, you're a Raider fan. I'm a Chief fan. It shows. I do think Tyreek Hill is a tough loss, but I think they've got a lot of really, really good players around Mahomes. Travis Kelce, who we just pulled, is the best tight end in the game. Juju Smith-Schuster, pretty solid receiver. I'll look for them to use those draft picks and get themselves some more receivers.
Yeah.
So that'll be key. Bob is saying Triple H, one of the best-known professional wrestling stars of the last several decades, will not perform in the ring again. He told Stephen A. Smith on ESPN's First Take on Friday. I saw that, Bob. Triple H.
Oh, man.
Goodbye to a legend. It's all about the game. Wasn't that like his song?
I'll give him one of those.
Give him one of those. Triple H. Well, that's unfortunate to hear. I grew up watching Triple H. I was a bigger fan of The Rock and Stone Cold, but Triple H was one of the OG wrestlers.
Yeah.
One of the OGs.
I put my little brother in many a tombstones.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, guys. We do have 7 slots in the next Flashing Lights full-size helmet mixer. That is only ripping from now until 4 o'clock, guys. So you guys have the next roughly about 22 minutes, 22, 23, because we are going to do the wheel spin around 356, 357, unless we're really close on another one. So the goal is to fill up the second one really fast, then rip a third one. You guys are open to get break spots on anything else we have. I see a few folks knocked off some slots in the Catch Me If You Can replica helmets. A bunch of slots knocked off on the Hidden Hydro. So those are breaks we should have ready to rip right when we hit air at 7 o'clock. But let's fill out those Flashing Lights full-size helmet mixer. It's been all authentic so far. It's supposed to be a mixer, but it's a lot of authentics. A lot of authentics, man.
Maybe we have it wrong.
Who knows?
Maybe it's not a mixer.
Who knows? It's definitely a lot of fire, though. We've pulled Travis Kelce, a headliner, but we have all the remaining 5 headliners left. 21 boxes to go. 5 headliners left. Non-headliners like Jerome Bettis and Richard Dent And who was the other guy we pulled? I think it was a cowboy.
Tony Dorsett.
Tony Dorsett. He's like one of the best rushers of all time.
Come on, man.
There are no bad hits in that series. No bad hits. However, there is a limited time offer on those flashing lights full-size helmets. So hop into the flashing lights. You are automatically getting a wheel spin if you enter that break. So if you were in the first one, got a wheel spin already. If you are going to hop into the second one, you'll get a wheel spin as well.
Yeah.
So let's go, guys. Let's fill those up. Those are only available until about 4 o'clock, at which point we will hop off the air, and then we'll take a breather, and then we'll be back at 7 o'clock.
That's right. That's right.
We've been on a lot today, James.
I know. I'm tired. I'm going to need a nap before I see you guys at 7.
That's right. It's going to be a fun show tonight, though.
Need my beauty rest.
Just like it's been all afternoon. If you just tuned in, Stuart, if by some chance you're watching, before we started rolling with these flashing lights, full-size helmets, we did do our March Madness mixer. We did our March Madness, bracket for the winner, and the winning grand prize was this Kyler Murray Authentic helmet. So that was Stuart that won. He was the 1 seed in the bracket. Brackets held true. Stuart got himself the Kyler Murray Authentic. We had James Capel getting the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill, and then these are the other ones we gave out today. This was Stephon Diggs on the Flash. That went out to Richard. And then we had Mean Joe Green, a 4-time Super Bowl champ. That was won by our guy, Cody Dakota Neff. So giving out a lot of memorabilia today. It's a great, great day for ripping boxes. Let's rip a bunch of boxes, guys. Let's keep filling out those flashing lights, helmets, and definitely be sure to join us tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a lot of fun all day in the break room. We have 7 slots remaining in that one. 7 slots remaining. Deion Sanders is available. Dak Prescott, Stephon Diggs, Randy Moss, and Keenan Allen. We just pulled the Kelsey. This is a... I don't know which way you'll answer this, James. What would be your favorite helmet in those headliners for the flashing lights?
For the flashing lights? That's tough.
It's brutal, right?
Tough, but I think I said this yesterday. I got to go with the quarterback, Mr. Dakota Rain Prescott.
Sure. That's what's valued out there. And he is one of the best quarterbacks. The problem with him is he just got to get a dub in the playoffs. Get multiple dubs. Because that's what the quarterbacks are measured by. Playoff wins. He's got a bunch of great regular season stats. He just has to win in the playoffs. And if he doesn't do that, he's not going to go down in Cowboy lore. You know, why is Troy Aikman so famous? 3 Super Bowl wins. Roger Staubach won a Super Bowl. Dak Prescott is honestly probably better than both of those guys. But he's not going to go in the levels until he gets himself a ring.
Definitely better than Tony Romo, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is better than Tony Romo. But Tony Romo was pretty good. I think he was a little underrated, personally.
He was very mediocre.
Okay, that's fair. Agree to disagree. He's got a pretty good passer rating. He just had some tough moments, but I thought he was pretty good. Dak's a little bit better runner and a little bit better passer, though, for sure. Better athlete. My favorite helmet, I think, is Randy Moss, because I think he is so good. I like the Kelsey and the Sanders also, because I'm a big Chiefs fan. I really respect Travis Kelsey. But I know Randy Moss is one of the most expensive autos in memorabilia. So that's a fraction of the cost for him.
I got some good news for you, my man.
We fill it
Richard
up?
Cox, I guess he wants himself a flash helmet. Grabbed himself 7 slots.
Closed
Almost
out.
a guarantee.
Okay.
Second break for the Flash and Lights full-size helmet mixer series. Richard, if you want to give us a box number,
let us know.
We can get to it.
I'm heading to the randomizer. Tom Kerrigan's also in there looking to snipe Richard. Bob Boulay says I have a Dak full-size cam already, so I would want the Moss. All right, well, hop in, Bob. Hop in while Moss is still available. That series, James, is out of 25. We've done 4 boxes. We have 21 to go. All box numbers are available in the ticker. Drop us a box number, Richard or Tom. I'm in the randomizer ready.
Bob, you got to diversify that Dak portfolio, my man.
Get yourself a flash with that camo, right?
You never know. He could win MVP this year. I highly doubt.
You never know. It's sports.
Yeah, no.
We got 10 clicks on the randomizer. Since there's a bunch of boxes to randomize, James, normally I let the randomizer pick the boxes, but I'm going to take a little page out of your book, and I'm going to go lowest number available unless we hear from Richard or Tom in the next few minutes.
I always knew you'd come around, Colin.
That's right. Well, when there's like 10 to randomize, I figure let the randomizer pick it, but when we got 20 to randomize, that's a boatload of names. Richard's going with box 8, my lucky number. Thank you very much, Richard.
You got it.
Tom Kerrigan, by the way, has the East, which would be the Deion Sanders, and it would be the Dakota Prescott. So Dak Prescott or Deion would be the NFC East. Richard Cox has every other division. So Richard doesn't want an NFC East. Anything else, he's definitely happy with. Box 8. All right. I might just keep those by you the rest of the show. All right. Good luck, guys. Thank you very much, Richard. Clearly, he wants in on these flashing lights helmets. All right. See what we got here. Box 8, my lucky number. That could be a good sign. This one is a replica. It is a helmet mixer. We've had a lot more authentics first. This one is a replica. All right. This is one of the best defensive players, defensive linemen, edge rusher type guys. How about Robert Mathis on the Colts Flash? Robert Mathis is an absolute legend of the game. 123 career sacks. It is 19th most ever officially Super Bowl champ with the Colts. And you may know this, James, the NFL's all-time leader in forced fumbles.
Really?
Robert Mathis. No man ever has forced more fumbles. That, of course, is a Richard Cox hit because he's got the AFC South. For a second, when I saw that blue, I thought he got sniped. I thought it was that Cowboys headliner flashes. I thought Richard got swiped. But no, Richard, you are taking home the AFC South win. Congratulations on your Robert Mathis. Very nice, Richard.
Beautiful.
What's your team, Richard? I can't remember what Richard's team is.
I feel like Richard Cox is a
fan of winning.
He's a Go Birds guy.
Go Birds?
I'm just guessing.
Eagles?
He's an Eagles fan.
Okay. Fly, Eagles, fly. Watchy says he's a Cowboys fan. You eat your words. Robert Mathis. Very nice. That 98 right there, him and Dwight Freeney were one of the best duos of all time.
Right.
We're waiting, Richard. What's your team, man? What's your team? Also, guys, 17 more minutes here. We'll post Flashing Lights number 3. We want to fill that one up for sure. That likely will be the last Flashing Lights unless we fill it up really fast. We fill it up by 3:50, we'll post another one. If we don't fill it by 3:50, that will be the last Flashing Lights, guys. 3:50 Central Time, that is, in case you guys are somewhere else. Let's see. Jason Eaton's in here. I think he just bought into the Hydros. So, Jason, if you're watching, we're going to rip Hydros tonight at 7. But right now, we're only breaking Flashing Lights helmets. You guys have about 15 minutes here to get in on this series. We have every headliner available except for Travis Kelce. We're down to 20 boxes. We have 5 headliners on the board. That is literally, what is that? A 25% chance, right?
I think so.
To get a headliner. 5 out of 20, I think, is 25%.
Might even be less.
Or is it 20?
More. I don't know. Give me a calculator.
20 divided by 5 is 4. I think it's 25% chance to win a headliner. We're not math majors here. That's why we're sports statisticians. Say that 3 times fast. Not math majors in the break room. So, guys, hop into those. Dak Prescott still out there. Stephon Diggs still out there. Deion Primetime Sanders. He even signed it. Primetime still out there. We have a Randy Moss flash. Keenan Allen flash. All of these helmets are flashes, guys. This is just available until 4 o'clock Central Time unless we get insanely hot on something. Unless we get insanely hot.
Joe Pimentel just bought 7 slots.
All right, Joe is thinking like Richard. So It is a mix of reps and authentics. So far we've had more authentics. We had Travis Kelce authentic earlier. This one is a rep for Robert Mathis. So it is a mix of authentics and replicas. Let's break some boxes. All right, Joe, I like that attitude.
One slot.
One slot away, hop in there. We filled that in the next 5 minutes. We'll post another one.
One slot.
Well, went to buy, but Cox might have bought them all again. Jason, he didn't. It was Joe Pimento this time. Got 7 out of 8. Joe P hopping in with 7.
Still one.
So one spot. Let's snipe that bad boy. Then we will post the 4th one because it did sell out so fast. Oh, you wanted to buy 4. So you wanted a 50-50 chance. Well, hey, Jason.
Well, if you buy one, I'll put the next one up and you could buy 3.
That's right. We can do it that way. By the way, Jason Amer was the big winner of this series yesterday. We did 3 flash and light helmets yesterday. We had him winning all 3 of them. I think we filled it up. Did we fill it? Jason Eaton's in there. All right, Jason. All right, guys. Joe and Jason, drop us a box number. Drop us a box number. Flash and lights number 3. We just did box 8. Let me get that removed off the ticker. So everything else should be available there in that series. Let us know, guys. Drop us a box number. I will randomize you guys up for your divisions. 25% chance to get a headliner. 25% chance on a headliner. Let me write up this Richard Cox win for Mr. Mathis. But it is Joe Pimentel and Jason Eaton. Let me know on a box number. If I don't get one in the next 30 seconds, because I know there's a 30-second delay, I will go with lowest box number available. I'm over there on the dark side with James with the lowest box number available. All right, Robert Mathis for Richard. All right, I want to get a 4th one in. Let's just go lowest box. If someone beats, a buzzer beats that, 13. Joe's going 13.
You got it.
One spot winner, here we go, says Jason. All right, 13 is going off the ticker. Lucky number 13, Joe. That is my girlfriend's favorite number. Jason wanted 14. Joe did beat you first with the 13. Let me get, I'm not going to even, I'll put him here. I was going to bag and tag him, but I want to rip these boxes real fast. So let me head into the randomizer. We got a 4th one up, guys. Let's fill that 4th one real fast. We fill the 4th one fast. We will rip a 5th one as well. We're planning on this for being roughly a 1-hour show, but if you guys want to keep buying helmets, we'll stay on a little longer for you guys. We are going, let's see, 10 times on the randomizer, right? 10 times, as is the dice roll. 9 and 10. All right. So this will be pretty simple. I'll tell you what division Joe's got. Jason, you've got the only other one. So, Jason, you've got yourself the AFC North, which could be a Steelers triple sign helmet. Joe, you've got the rest. Box 13. Box 13. Jason's got a delay. I think Facebook has maybe the longest delay. This one, by the way, feels like a full-size authentic. Full-size authentic. Good luck, guys. It is an authentic, James. It is heavy. It is heavy. All right. Good luck, guys. Oh, baby. I recognize this color. This is a thing of beauty. One of the sickest flashes in the game. We'll hop out of the helmet box. How about Bob Greasy? Inscribed 72, 17-0. The only undefeated team in NFL history in the regular season and the playoffs. Bob Greasy was the quarterback. Bob Greasy, AFC East. Joe Pimentel, very nice. Really liked that one. Inscribed 17-0 for Mr. Greasy. Ooh. 2-time Super Bowl champ, 1977 passing touchdown leader, pro and college football Hall of Famer, Bob Greasy. I'm going to bag and tag this one because I want to rip another helmet real fast here, guys. Let's rip this next helmet. We want to get this done in the next 5 minutes so we can rip another one. This could be the last Flash and Lights helmets, but if we fill up this next one pretty quickly. We'll do another one. So we have until 4 to fill the next one, and then I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. We want to fill up as many of these as we can, but the emphasis here is speed. This is a limited available series. We want to fly through these bad boys. Meant to say AFC North. LOL. You wish, Jason. You wish, man.
Here's this coming.
Oh, there we go. Robert Mathis. Let me get him bagged and tagged as well. Thank you very much, sir. Today's birthdays by Bob Boulay. We've got Pavel Andreevich Chekhov. Leningrad, USSR, Star Trek original series will be born in 2184. As Captain Kirk would say, Mr. Chekhov, warp factor 6. There you go.
I didn't understand.
I don't understand anything.
Lick of that.
Yeah, I don't know anything that's going on, but Bob is the man. That's all I know. Thank you very much. The only time I don't get randomized into the dang East, that's what you pull. Well, hey, Jason, maybe we can get you the NFC East, and you can get yourself Mr. Prescott and Mr. Deion Primetime Sanders. Keep wanting to say Dak or Dakota. I'm like, should I say Dak or should I say Dakota? Because you got me in this whole Dakota name. Because we're thinking about Dakota Neff.
Right.
So, guys, let's fill up another one. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rolling. We have any movement yet, James, in the next one?
Yeah. Did Dakota Neff get 4th place in our March Madness bracket?
He sure did.
Okay.
4th place. Justin Diamond's in here. Justin Diamond bought out 2 slots into the next Flashing Lights Helmet Series. Justin, by the way, this is our March Madness bracket challenge. $1,000 to the winner, UA gift card. Justin Diamond, you, my man, are killing the bracket challenge. 1st place, and you got Duke still on there. Did not watch the original Star Trek, Bob. I apologize. James and I are too young, apparently.
Shame on me.
Shame on you. All right, Justin, you have a lot of money to spend in the break room if the bracket holds up. So hop into those flashing lights. I know a bunch of you guys just hopped into the break room. The flashing lights full-size helmet series. We're down to just 19 boxes. We still have all headliners available except for Travis Kelce. This is a quick flash show we're doing. If you guys keep buying up orders real fast, we'll stay on past 4 o'clock. But the goal is for this to be a roughly 1 hour type show. So let's get the next one closed up. We get this next one closed by 4 o'clock, James. We will post one more flashing lights. We don't get this closed by 4 o'clock. This will be probably the last one. The last one of the flashing lights. This will not be on the break page tonight. It will be just available now and maybe the next time we do a flash show. So let us know what you want to get in on. Jason got a Big Ben Lunar, Ricky Williams ripped, and a Reggie Wayne Hydro Dip full-size Authentics in today. I'm excited. We do have Hydro Dip helmets in our Hydro Dip series. That is a series we'll have tonight at 7 o'clock. But for now, let's keep ripping boxes in the Flashing Lights full-size helmet mixer. 6 away, guys. 6 away. Let's get that closed up. Because if we don't get that closed by 4 o'clock, we are going to do a wheel spin. And while we're doing the wheel spin, you close it up, we'll rip it. But if you want to get on the wheel spin, I'll get that closed before 4 o'clock. Why don't we do that, James? At 4 o'clock, we'll do the wheel spin, regardless of where we are. And then anyone else that hops into this will have a chance to be in the break, but will not be in the wheel spin. So in order to get in on the wheel spin, you must close out the flashing lights by 4 o'clock. I think we're going to stay on and rip this one regardless. With 6 slots remaining, I'm confident we can get this next one filled up. So we'll do this 4th one for sure. Otherwise, though, if you guys want to get in on the wheel spin, hop in before the next 6 minutes. Hop in before the next 6 minutes to get that closed up. And if you guys want to keep going with this, let me know in the chat. Who all here wants to keep ripping flashing lights full-size helmets. If you guys want to keep ripping this series, we will keep going. However, the orders on it have slowed down the last 10 minutes. So if you guys do not tell us that you want to keep ripping, this will be the last one we do. Lunch is over. Thanks for the excitement. I'll see you guys tonight. Jason, we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time.
There we go.
Joe Pimento wants to rip helmets. All right, he closed it out. So let's post another one. That sold out pretty fast. We'll post the 5th one. We sell out the 5th one pretty fast. We'll post the 6th. Otherwise, the 5th could be the last one.
Gotta be full by the time we finish this break, guys.
That's right. Gotta fill it up. We fill it up by 4 o'clock or the time we finish this break, whatever comes first. That's the only way to keep rolling with these. I think we'll do the wheel spin, though. So if you want to get on the wheel spin, get in now. And then after the wheel spin, you guys keep getting orders. We'll keep doing these. So this will be your only shot for the wheel spin if you get the 5th one filled up. So the 4th one is ready. Justin and Joe, drop us a box number, gents. I normally wait for the box number, but I am going to head into the randomizer to get you guys into the divisions so we can go as fast as we can. And by the time I'm randomizing for your divisions, if I don't get a box, we are going to go with the lowest one available. Lowest one available. Let us know, though. I know Joe's in here excited about this series for sure. All right, randomizer's up. We're going to go 10 times for your divisions. Justin and Joe. JJ. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more click. 10th and final click. Those are going to be our divisions. Let me paste you guys in. Let us know on that box number, gents. We got Joe in the NFC North. You know what, Justin, you've got the NFC South and AFC South. So, Justin, you've got the 2 South divisions. Joe, you've got every other division. That is the way to keep it nice and easy. James, let's go with box 1. By the time James gets up, if you guys buzzer beat me, we'll get you whatever box you guys want. 21. Justin, thank you very much. Joe wanted 21 too. Okay, you guys are on to something. Usually if 2 folks want the same box, you know it's got to be good. 2-1. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Let's post the 5th one. I know Jason wants to get in. We'll give them a shot to get in for our 5th one, since we are ripping those. Maybe I can get in one. Jason, we'll post the 5th one, but I do want to make this clear, guys. If you guys want to keep rocking with these, we got to fill up that 5th one in the next 5 minutes. This 4th one, though, let's get in on this one. This will be the last one for the wheel spin. The 5th one and on, we will not have a wheel spin unless the 5th one fills up while we rip this box. But looks like we are getting orders. Thank you very much, guys, for getting stuff done. Looks like we got another order into the Hydros, so we'll have something to rip tonight. Jason's taking 4 spots. Okay, Jason, that works well for us. We'll get your 4 spots in there. All right, good luck, guys. Is this what I think it is, James? Is this what I think it is? Oh, you bet it is. How about it? Headliner hit. Randy Moss, Hall of Fame 2018. Maybe the 2nd greatest receiver of all time. This one is a rep, but it is a flash helmet. Randy Moss, how about it? I believe 2nd all-time in receiving touchdowns. 4th all-time in receiving yards. Joe Pimento. Beautiful looking Randy Moss flash. How about it, Joe? Headliner hit. Justin and Joe, 21. They had a feeling. I love that purple ink across that yellow. Randy Moss, Hall of Fame 18. One of the most expensive signatures in the game. It's a flash. It's a beaut. Randy Moss. How about it, Joe? How about it, Joe? 6 slots paying off. Joe Pimento, headliner hit. Let's go. That was cool. I was like, is this Randy? Because I saw the Vikings flash. I'm like, is there another Viking in here? It's definitely Randy.
It sure was.
Joe says nice. Very nice. All right, Randy Moss going home to Joe. Congratulations, Joe. Thank you very much for filling that break up. Let's keep ripping boxes, guys. Let's get through this quickly. It is a flash series. It goes pretty fast. We have the next one up. Jason said he's going to buy 4 slots. So we're going to do the wheel spin now, though, James. Like we said, we're on for about an hour on this series. If you guys want to keep doing more, we'll keep ripping. But only the folks that got in on the first hour are getting a wheel spin. But maybe they get the wheel spin, get a win, and use it to keep playing in this. Thank you very much. That was cool, man.
Heck yeah.
That was a cool hit.
Headliner hit.
Headliner hit. It's my second time pulling a Moss, but first time not on a mini. First time not on a mini. So thank you very much, guys, for filling up that break. We'll keep ripping boxes as long as the orders are coming in fast. Unlike the night shows, this is a flash series. This is something we do quickly. If the orders are not coming in on this series, we will hop off the air. Do we have the names in there?
We sure do.
Well, you have time, Jason. We'll give you some time on that. The PayPal is being tough for Jason. Don't worry, Jason. We'll give you a little bit of time on that. No worries, man. Get that PayPal worked out for sure. Let's see. So you guys are in on a wheel spin. The folks that got in during the first hour. If we fill up this 5th one, let's see, it's 401. We get that filled up by 406. We will rip it on the show. If we're within a few slots or less, we'll stay on a little bit. But if we don't get any movement in the next 5 minutes, that will be the last flashing lights for now. We're going 10 times on the randomizer. 7, 8, 9. We got one more click. 10th and final click, Justin Diamond. Justin had just a couple spots. Justin, let us know where you want us to start on the wheel. Otherwise, we will start on 1. Justin Diamond on that wheel spin for the flashing lights. Congratulations, Justin. We're happy to rip that 5th one, guys. You fill it up in the next 5 minutes, we'll rip it. Justin wants to start on 37, James. 37.
37?
Yeah, 37. We're 2 slots away. We'll definitely get that one done. Sweet. Let's go. Big one, right?
17.
17. All right, hey, it's better than nothing, I say. $17 UA gift card. Congratulations, Justin. Guys, we're moving really fast on these. So we are moving on the 5th one. We will do that 5th one coming up. Let us know in the chat if you guys are up for doing a 6th one. We want to fill that 6th one up pretty quickly. We will post the 6th one if we get this 5th one done in the next few minutes. And then the 6th one might be the last one unless we fill it up really fast. I do want to give you guys an opportunity to do that. This is definitely a flash show, though, and the purpose of this is to rip boxes in a hurry. If we're not ripping the boxes, we will hop off the air for this show. But if you guys keep buying up the slots, we'll keep ripping the boxes. Just 2 away and flashing lights number 5. 2 away, guys. Joe Pimento got in with a bunch of spots. Who wants to join Joe? Let us know. 2 slots remaining on that one. Let's get that filled up in the next 2 minutes. We get it filled up in the next 2 minutes, we'll post another one. Otherwise, that could be the last one. I do want to give Jason Amer a chance to hop in. I know he's having issues with this PayPal. Jason, we'll give you a shot to hop in. Hopefully, you get that fixed up here in the next couple minutes. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up the flashing lights. Let's break it, says Joe. All right, Bob Boulay hopped in. We're one away. We will definitely break that one. It's just a matter of who closes it. One slot away. Thank you very much, Bob, for hopping in. Joe, if you want to make this move quicker, maybe get us a better shot to do another one, start thinking of a box number, Joe and Bob. Let us know on a box number. Box number. We just had a headliner hit. How about another one? You guys can call out the box number early, too. I will give you guys the chance to call it now. It's a flash break series. It is not part of the spin, Bob, but we'll keep that in mind going forward. We just don't know how quickly it's going to fill when we want to be ripping boxes. 22, I will get that off the ticker. 22 is off. All right, guys. Let's fill up that one real fast. By the way, guys, these flash orders, they will carry over to another show if we don't fill it, but the goal is to rip them fast. 22 for Joe on the number. We just need one more, guys. One more slot. I think we're closed up. Kevin Cantner, thank you very much, Kevin, coming in for the close. All right, let's post one more, James. They fill it quickly, we'll rip it. Otherwise, this could be the last one. We'll post one more. If you guys want to keep rolling with these, we're happy to keep rolling as long as those are filling up. We are only breaking the flashing lights full-size helmets on this program. We're going to rip everything else in the break room tonight at 7. This is just for the flashing lights. Bob, that wheel spin was for the flashing lights. As I mentioned, anyone that gets in on a flashing lights break during the first hour gets in on the wheel spin. Anything past the first hour, you guys are not in the wheel spin. So that was for the flashing lights wheel spin, Bob. Thank you very much, James. Flashing lights number 5. All right. Spots are $60, Mark. $60 a spot to get into the flashing lights. $60 a spot. All right. We're going to go 10 times for your divisions. Box 22 is called out by Joe. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Joe's got a whole bunch of spots in here. Let's see. Robert Boulay, Bob, you've got the NFC East. Kevin Cantner, you've got the AFC North. Joe, you've got the rest of the divisions. Box 22. This one feels heavy. Feels like a full-size authentic. Let's see what we got in here. 2 headliners pulled this show in the flashing lights. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. It's definitely an authentic, James. Woo! This is sick looking. All right. Well, very few guys get to be called the Super Bowl champion. This man is definitely one of the best corners in the game, Jalen Ramsey. J Ramsey 5. Beautiful looking helmet, Jalen Ramsey on the Rams flash. Joe Pimento, how about another one, Joe? Jalen Ramsey, full-size, authentic, LA Rams, Super Bowl champion, one of the best corners in the game. Joe, you got yourself another great helmet. Randy Moss, followed by Jalen Ramsey. Very nice. Mark, Rudy, we'll drop that link in the chat. That's a good point. Bob, this is link in the chat for our live break page. Actually, I'll make it easy. I will drop the link in the chat to our next flashing lights. Mark, hop in now. Ooh, says Joe. Okay, Joe. Okay. Okay, man. All right, that's the live break page. Mark, that's where you hop in to get the next flashing lights. Hope you like that one, Joe. Joe Pimento. All right, guys. This might be our last flashing lights unless we fill it up really fast. Let us know if you want to keep ripping boxes. We are happy to go. Joe, what's your favorite flashing lights helmet so far, man? Let us know. Let us know of your helmets that you've won. I'm sure it's the Randy Moss, but this isn't authentic on Jalen Ramsey. Flashing lights number 6 is up, guys. This could be our last flashing lights helmet unless we fill it up within the next 5 minutes or so. We don't fill it up in the next 5 minutes. This will be the last flashing lights helmet. This series is out of 25 boxes. We did 3 in our flash show yesterday and 5 in this one. So 17 boxes left, James, right? 17.
You would know better than I, Kamen.
The math is hard. The math is hard. Oh, man. I like this flash series. This is cool. This is definitely really cool. Still looking for that Dak Prescott and Deion Sanders in this series. All right, guys, let's fill this one up. This could be the last one we do unless we fill it up really fast. We don't get any orders in the next 5 minutes by 4:16. We will hop off the air. James, see you tomorrow with the OG Kamen. Stete vidim v nedelya. That's Bob writing Bulgarian in there for you.
Peace out,
He's
Bob.
saying he'll see me on Sunday. And he won't see us tonight because he's got poker.
Right.
So we are back tonight. Bob is a regular watcher of the program. He is going to see us on Sunday. For me, breaking both shows. James producing tomorrow with Joe Aguilar on Saturday. We're on 2 and 8 on Saturday. We're on 12 and 7 weekdays. Who was pulled yesterday in what, Michael Kennedy? In what series? Guys, last call here in the next couple of minutes for that flashing lights full-size helmet mixer. I'll give you guys a last call. This idea of a flash show is something quick, about an hour, hour and a half. Our goal is to rip boxes. If we don't rip boxes, we will hop off the air. So this will be the last flashing lights full-size helmet break. We don't get any orders in the next 3 minutes. We are going to take it down. Me tomorrow. What you tomorrow, Joe? We'll see Joe tomorrow. I think Joe will be in for the hockey breaks tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, Joe. 1 slot knocked off, guys. 1 slot in the next one. Mark, thank you very much. Mark was in the chat asking, where's the link? There is the link, Mark. He got his spot. Who wants to close it up? 7 slots remaining. Yeah, Joe's looking for the hockey pucks. Hockey pucks. There's a lot of good hockey pucks in that series for sure, Joe. I think we have just 8 of those left. So if you want to buy out all 8 of them, power to you, man. Power to you. Speaking of slots remaining, 7 slots remaining on the next Flashing Lights helmet series. We've been pretty slow on this one. We got the orders in really fast on the rest. So this will be the last Flashing Lights helmet break. We have until 4:20 to pull it. 4:20 to rip that box. It doesn't fill up until 4:20. We are hopping off the air. So yeah, that's right. Jason Amer yesterday, Richard Dent, Jerome Bettis, Tony Dorsett. Today, Travis Kelce, Jalen Ramsey, and who else did we pull? Randy Moss. Let's see. Let's go through these lists. Flashing Lights, we had Jalen Ramsey. Flashing Lights. Oh, those are already updated in the winner sheet. But we had Jalen Ramsey, Travis Kelce, Randy Moss. A lot of good pulls. A lot of good pulls. Robert Mathis we also had in the Flashing Lights show. So let us know, guys, if you want to hop in and close out the last one. This is the last one we'll do today. We will do some more Flashing Lights shows in the future. So that series is down to 17 boxes. We still have 4 headliners out there. So roughly 25% chance on a headliner. Hop in now, guys. Hop in now. We're back at 7 o'clock Central Time, at which point we will rip all our other breaks we have. But this is the last chance for the Flash Show. Hop in the break page. We have until 4:20 to fill up that Flash Show. 5 minutes. Well, let's fill up that break. 7 slots remaining. Otherwise, we are going to have a hydro break to start the show. I saw you guys fill out some hydro spots. We'll have that during the 7 o'clock show. I love this flashing series. It is really awesome, guys. Thank you very much for getting these spots. And let's help Mark out. Mark is a relatively new customer in here. Let's help Mark out, and let's see a flashing lights. Jason, how's that PayPal doing, man? Is all good with the PayPal? Let us know if it's all going good, if you are looking to buy 4 slots as you mentioned. 4 away, guys, or 7 away rather, on live break number 6. If Jason gets 4 slots, though, then we'll have 3 slots left. Get it filled up. 4 slots away. Got a whole bunch of boxes here. We have ripped a bunch of these. I want to get 1 more done. That is up to you guys. Yep, Mark, we got it. Blows on the phone with them. No worries. Thank you for checking. Okay, Jason. No worries, man. Good luck. I missed break 2 through 5. Who was hit? Joshua, we had Randy Moss, Jalen Ramsey, and Robert Mathis. And Randy Moss as well. So, Moss, Mathis, Ramsey, and let's see who else we have in here. Travis Kelce as well. Oh, and Bob Greasy. We had a Bob Greasy hit. The Super Bowl champion quarterback for the Dolphins. Ryan Ritz, thank you very much. Ryan Ritz hopped in. We are 6 away now, guys. 6 slots away on the flashing lights. That is going to be our last flashing lights break. Let's get that filled up in the next few minutes. That is a limited series, only available during our flash shows. So we'll do these flash shows periodically, but we don't get that filled up in the next few minutes. That will carry over to our next flash show. Let's fill it up. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Flash break number 6. Number 6 on the flash breaks. All right. What helmet do you guys want? We're 5 slots away now. This is the series. We pulled the Randy Moss and the Travis Kelce. We still got Dak Prescott out there, Stephon Diggs, Deion Sanders, and Keenan Allen. Just 17 boxes left. All boxes are on the ticker. Mark, so since you're new to the program, if a break does not fill during our regularly scheduled program, that break carries over to our next show. So typically, most of our breaks are on during 12 and 7 Central Time on Monday to Friday, and 2 and 8 Central Time on Saturday and Sunday. However, the flash shows are only done on special occasion shows. So this would carry over to our next flash show. I'll be honest, I'm not sure when it is. I don't know when the next flash show is going to be. So to make it less complicated, let's definitely fill it up. Joshua Russell says 11. All right, 11 on the box number. Joshua, I can reserve that for you. 11 works. Let's get that filled up, though, so we can see that break. So we have stalled a little bit on the flashing lights orders. So this is definitely the last one we are going to do. 5 slots remaining. Mark, yes. So we can try and tag you on Facebook. But the way this works, Mark, all of our shows get replayed on YouTube and Facebook. Ultimate Autographs. All of those links are available on Facebook and YouTube. You guys can rewatch any of the breaks there if you missed them. So Anything, if you head to our Facebook and YouTube page, I believe Twitch as well, you can get any of those breaks on there. You got it, Mark. Absolutely. Let's fill it up, guys. We have box 11 already from Joshua. We just need to close this last one out. Flashing Lights number 6. That is our last Flashing Lights break. We don't get that filled up in the next 3 to 4 minutes. That will be it for that one. So let's get it closed up. 3 minutes. Let's fill this, says Joshua. All right, 423. 423, guys, is the deadline I'll give you on this last one. We fill that in the next 3 minutes. We'll rip it. Otherwise, that'll carry over to our next flash show. Next flash show. So let me know, guys. Let's fill this bad boy up. All right. Last call for those orders on this last Flashing Lights. We have 5 spots left, Mark. 5 spots left on that one. We're pretty close. 5 spots left. If anyone wants to tag team this, get 2 spots, 3 slots. We'll close that out in the next few minutes here. Flashing Lights number 6. All right, you guys are paying attention. We got an order, Richard Cox. He's not messing around. Closed out. All right, this will be the last Flashing Lights. Thank you very much for closing that up, guys. Very last Flashing Lights. That was a great show today for the Flashing Lights. We will see what we're going to rip here. Thank you very much, guys, for making that happen. We don't go in order. The way we do it is we randomize the spots, Mark. So you'll see now what we're going to do here. So I'm going to take all your orders. Like, Mark, you had the first order. You would actually be the first one. Damn, I was going to take another spot. Those slots fill up fast, man. The slots definitely fill up fast. All right, so Mark, you had the first slot. Your order number, let's see, you had 86060. And then we had, let's see, after Mark, our next order was Ryan Ritz. Ryan was the second spot. Thank you very much, Ryan, for hopping into the Flashing Lights. Ryan was the second spot. And Richard, I know, was the last 5 spots. So, Ryan, thank you very much for hopping in. Joshua Russell was next. Josh, like, let's fill this. Josh, it's filled. And then we had the last spot was all bought out by Richard Cox. Richard, thank you very much for closing that up. Richard Cox bought out the last 5 slots. So this will be the last break we do of this show. Guys, we are back at 7 o'clock. We're back at 7 o'clock Central Time. All the other series on our site will be available then. So this is the 8 names in here. So Mark, since you're new, I take the 8 orders. I randomize you guys up in here. We're going to go 10 times, as is the dice roll we chose at the beginning of the program. You see it there, 10 was what we chose at the beginning of the program. These are the names. We're going 10 times for your divisions. So the NFC North is the top division in our spreadsheet. The AFC West is the bottom. So after 10 clicks, this would be the order we go with. 9, 10th click. So Richard, you've got a bunch of spots. Take the randomizer down. Let's see what we got in here. We had a box. What was the box that was called out earlier? I have 11 by Joshua. So, Richard, you've got the NFC North, NFC South, Joshua Russell in the NFC East. You can get yourself that Dak Prescott or Deion Sanders, Richard Cox in the NFC West, Mark in the AFC North, Richard in the AFC South, Ryan in the AFC East, and Richard Cox out in the AFC West. All right, guys. Last box of this. Just like a card box break. Yes, indeed, Mark. It's the same way. It's the same way. James hopped out of the room for a second. I will get this box for you guys. Box 11. Here's box 11. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, I was going to say ladies and gentlemen, but not sure if we have any ladies on during the program. All right. Last break. Last break for now in this series. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's end the flash show with a flash or a bang. Let's see. Ooh. I believe this is one of my favorite flashes. How about Darius Slay? Darius Slay, the great defensive back for the Eagles. Mr. Slay co-led the league in picks in 2017. Three-time Pro Bowler. That's the NFC East. Joshua Russell called out the box number. Got himself the win. One spot in there for Joshua. Richard Cox has done a whole bunch of winning. He gets upset here. This one is a rep, but it is a flash. It is Darius Slay. Beautiful green ink on that silver flash helmet for the Eagles. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up that flash show. We ripped 6 flash helmets. Travis Kelce, Randy Moss, Darius Slay. What else? Robert Mathis, Bob Greasy, and I'm missing one. We also, Jalen Ramsey. So this is 2 of the best corners in the game. Jalen Ramsey and Darius Slay. So that was our little March Madness special slash full-size helmet flash show mixer. So that'll do it for the afternoon show, for the special flash show. We did fill up a bunch of spots to our break room page. We'll have a hidden hydro break to rip tonight. We're close on the Catch Me If You Can replica helmets. This flash series is going off the site. It'll be back the next time we do a flash show. Everything else in the break room, though, available tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time. James and I are back. James will be in the seat breaking. I'll produce at 7. Also, Joe and James in on Saturday at 2 and 8. And I'm back in the break room breaking on Sunday. I break every Sunday, 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock Central Time. Typically, those breaks go 2 to 3 hours. We stay on longer. We're more patient with orders. That's our typical show that we have for the new folks in here. But our flash show is something different, something quick, something that gets moving, something that sells in one time. And we sold it pretty well. 6 of these done. Thanks, man, says Joshua Russell. You are welcome. We will see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. Later.